Hey, one moment, everyone. Hello, one moment, everyone, please. I gotta check something real quick. Couple of things real quick. Okay. Okay. And I'm done stalling. Almost forgot. Of course. And continue. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna do my intro paused. What is going on, world of YouTube? My name is Grandmaster Scott. Welcome back to Chapter 5 of Bendy and the Dark Revival. Last left off, we've made it farther than my first playthrough, and now we are... Apparently, Wilson wants our help. So, before I get started, I would like to say Happy New Year, everybody! This is also the first stream of the new year. Hope everyone has some fantastic things planned. I know I do. All said, let us get... Okay, I don't know why I had to whip around like that. Poor guy. So, Wilson, is there any food around? No. Okay, hey, Wilson.
The demon's evil continues to spread. This room has become
Oh, I got a migraine. Oh, ink demon. Oh!
Be quiet. What did you say?
Nothing. It was nothing.
All those there.
Okay, then.
Just a quick stop. Won't take but a moment.
Checkpoint. This is border control? Weapons are not allowed beyond this point. Please place all weapons and contained ink on the holding desk to the right.
The subject will stand in a designated location.
Oh. Okay then.
Object detected. The subject will submit all weapons for further screening. Disarm now.
Well, let's hope that this doesn't screw us over. Tommy gun, axe?
Remain still for
Okay.
the subject is cleared for entry.
Well, that was quick. Cool. Whoa, look at the crackeries. Wilson, the man who killed the ink demon. Hey, Wilson.
Welcome to the civilized world.
We have an ink fountain.
How do you like my signal towers? They nullify the ink demon's powers so he cannot pass them. I wish I could say I invented them, but it seems our friends at the Gent Corporation had a demon problem of their own long ago.
Oh, hello, Finley Fiction. Oh. Oh, hello, horror. You are quite horrifying. You are what is made of nightmares. I kind of hate you. Oh God. look like a cross between Hazbin Hotel and Murder Drones, neither of which I've actually seen. So I'm just going to compare you to something I have actually seen. You look like a shadow from Persona 5. So, Wilson, what is this?
And now, my dear, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to prepare. We'll talk later, I promise. Besides, you must be very tired. A quick rest will do you good. Betty will show you to your room.
Oh, you're Betty. I hate you.
Housekeeper, among other things.
You need a better housekeeper, man.
Never actually killed the ink demon, did you?
No, he's too powerful to destroy.
Even with my sword.
Sent him away, trapped him in a different form. One that was smaller, harmless.
Bendy.
It was a fitting prison, although he seems to have found a way to free himself. But enough talk. We'll deal with that soon enough.
There's some nice fresh blankets all laid out for you. You'll be dreaming in no time.
Wait, Wilson? One more thing. If you needed my help, why didn't you just ask?
Would you have believed me?
Come along, and no more dawdling. This way now.
I hate you so much. I think I hate you more than Wilson. You are true
You're here at
horror.
last. It's so exciting finally having you with us. Now, to give you some bearings, we're currently standing in the south wing. Wilson's laboratory is downstairs. And then there's the north wing.
What about the North Wing? Do we not talk about the North Wing?
The ink demon got in there a while ago.
Oh, okay.
And ever since, we've had to keep the north wing locked up tight. I'm afraid it's fallen into ruins by now. All those juicy, lovely books got to waste.
Oh, don't call them juicy.
Only
Oh.
keepers go there these days, and they'll tear you apart limb from limb if Wilson's with you. So, mind your distance, and you'll be just fine.
The nape is exposed. Where's my sword? Feel like I need parrying blade. I need ODM gear to deal with you.
It's not very often I have guests to look after, especially one I can actually talk to. Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
Are you the latter?
All right, here we are. Best room in the house.
Oh,
You
dang.
should see
This is
where I
nice.
sleep. Ugh. But this room, oh, just perfect. I sorted every detail. Bed is clean. The bathroom is on the left. Sorry about the stains. I did try my best to get them out.
Okay. Betty, I hate you with every fiber of my being. You are terrifying looking. You look like a Batman villain. I'm just gonna say it, you look like a Batman villain. I think the best thing to call you is just simply to call you Betty, but maybe call you like the Maid, Iron Maiden. I don't know.
Did you have any questions?
Is it always night here?
It's always dark, if that's what you mean. For as long as I can remember.
Are you very old?
No. As far as I understand it, I'm something quite new. Although, I didn't turn out the way I was supposed to. One in a long line of failed experiments. But Wilson will keep trying.
And do
Are you Alice?
trust Wilson?
This is the realm of the ink demon. The shadow hangs over us all. I don't trust anyone. But Wilson takes care of me, keeps me safe. He once said I remind him of something he called his mother. Tell me, is that
Oh.
a good thing, where you two are from?
I'm not sure. I don't think I ever had one.
Well, no matter. Now,
You're
I was trying to
motherless.
make sure
Welcome
you
to
get some
Horizon.
signals you got here.
Welcome to Horizon Zero
So get
Dawn.
nice and comfy and relax. I left something on the table that might just help you nod off. It's my own recipe. Works very fast. Just follow the
It's
instructions.
called NyQuil.
Carefully.
Thanks, Betty.
Of course.
You freak me out, Betty. Are you gonna end up being Alice?
Straight away. I'm always up.
Also, since we're playing Bendy, I might as well bring it up. You guys hear that there's gonna be a Bendy movie? Apparently this last Christmas there was announced a Bendy movie. It's gonna be cool. I wonder if it's gonna be a prequel or if it's just gonna be like a... I feel like they have to do it as a prequel. Like, it takes place before the loop ever started. I feel like that's the best way to do it, so... I just jumped instead of inspecting.
Gilson. What's a Gilson?
For a sleeping draft. I can't tell if you actually need the pinch of salt, cocoa powder, chamomile, and soybeans, but apparently you need Gilson. Mix everything in a glass and then drink with exactly 3 sips of water. So I have all of that. So what is Gilson? Is this Gilson? I don't know, but it's nice. Oh, a book. The Mug and the Maiden, Volume 1. Ooh, a book. Chapter 1, The Dangerous Forest. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there lived a mug of cheese, but it was not an ordinary mug of cheese as you would find in any home or kitchen of the age. No, this mug of cheese was a distant descendant of one of the 3 grand flagon kings. The same kings who had charged on horseback to defend their capital city during the unforgettable conquests of the previous century. To which of these flagon kings he hailed from, the mug was unsure. But still, there was an honor and courage in his heart. His family line heralded the deeds long past that had forever changed the course of Stoop history. Stoop. Stoop. Fear my Stoop. Did he have a name? Of course. All mugs of cheese have names. This is common knowledge, just as every fruit bat is really named Stanley. The mug of cheese was named Richter the Cracked. What a name, I can hear you say. Cracked indeed. This mug of cheese bears no damage that I can see. Fall silent, you small-minded bass, for therein lies our intriguing story. Let's begin at the beginning. It was a hot winter day. It was a hot winter day in the forest. One of those days where everything is dull brown. The lake was still, the birds had shut up, and the trees were but sticks in the overcast sky, save for a lone pine that skimmed the clouds above like a painter's brush. It was on this day that Mr. Darblemouse was in a hurry. He had just been named as Vermin of the Year by the Society Brethren that lived under the old church, and it was customary for the honoree to bring fine port wine cheese to the ceremony. There were only hours to locate some of the precious cuisine. Fortunately, Mr. Darblemouse knew exactly where he knew exactly where to find it, the dark cellar below the governor's castle. But unfortunately, as he approached the loose plank of wood in the old wall, he failed to realize that the heavy rains that had come during the night had passed moisture into the plank, making it far heavier than usual. Thus, when he pushed the plank with all his might, it lifted just enough to put his own body only halfway through. But his strength could just couldn't contend with the weight of the plank, and his arms failed. The plank snapped back down, crushing him flat. Seems like one of those children's books not made for kids. Oh, apparently this was made by someone named Sir Wilton Moore. Okay. I feel like this is just book reading stream. After all, this story is not about Mr. Darblemouse, or had you forgotten the mug of cheese already? I can see how you might connect the two. Mr. Darblemouse was, after all, looking for cheese, and we were talking about a mug of cheese just before. Sadly, I must inform you that there is no relation between Richter the Cracked and the rodent who is now nothing more but smushed guts inside the wall. Except that there is, for it was the death of Mr. Darblemouse that started all the trouble. You see, when things die, they tend to smell, and that's just what Mr. Darblemouse did. But that's not all. His body, pinned between the outside and inside of the wood wall, had made a perfect passage for the hot winter wind. I feel like that's not supposed to happen. I feel like those cancel each other out, but whatever. The wind, therefore, carried the stench of his decaying mouse carcass deeper into the governor's home. Like a snacking, twisting wisp of terror, the smell settled into a little tavern near the courtyard of the castle. Here soldiers would spend many long hours when there was no bloodlust to soothe with battle. The strong ales and red meats filled the menu from back to front at this rustic medieval greasy spoon. Mostly, the customers came to look upon the barmaiden Maxine, who was actually named Rita. Rita was by far the best-looking creature in all the governor's country. There was a beautiful deer woman just over the hill, but no one knew that. Poor deer woman. Oh, dear woman. By day, Rita scrubbed her tavern so clean you could eat off of it, which was fortunate that this was a place you indeed would be eating, since it was a tavern. By night, she served her customers with charm graced, but mostly with jinx. Did I mention that Rita was married? Well, I am mentioning it now. Rita was married. Her husband's name was James. He didn't do much. Until he died. The smell of Mr. Darble knocked him flat, and that, my friends, was that. Oh dear, this story has barely begun, and already we've killed 2 major characters. This is hilarious. Needless to say, Rita was deeply distressed by the whole thing, but 20 or so minutes later she realized she couldn't mourn forever and went to buy some cheese. Ah, yes, don't worry, dear reader. The time to mention cheese will probably guide us to meeting our focal hero of the tale. Also, this is a good time to start a new chapter. Chapter 2, a new chapter. Rita entered the cheese shop with her guns blazing. I am speaking metaphorically, of course, by which I mean she entered the cheese shop quite determined to buy some cheese. This was because, just the night before, as her husband James was taking note of a weird smell in the room, she had invented a delicious new concoction, a cheddar cider. That sounds disgusting. It was sure to be a hit with her patrons. After all, the governor's country only had 2 exports, cheese and grapes, and she couldn't possibly make a drink from a grape. But back to the cheese shop scene. Rita knocked on the counter loudly with her fist, causing the nearby cat to do absolutely nothing, as cats do. I'm a cat owner. I can confirm this. Right, Maisie? Indeed. I don't think that picked up on the mic, but she just did a cute little chirp. Where did I pick up again? From behind the wall, she heard a stir as someone was crashing through piles of cheese to make their way toward her. Emerging gloriously from torn yellow curtains, an old man came into view. He was giant in stature with a long grey beard, bobbing along and stuck within his beard. All were all manner of cheese crumbs and wedges, wrapped tightly within his hairs. But yet he held even more cheese on ropes, pulled across his chest, with loops of provolone linked like sausages over one shoulder. This is the cheese tax man. His eyes were big, and his ears were bigger still. A smile of kindness erupted from his face as he locked eyes with Rita. My, the Kurds are kind to me this hour. Hello and welcome, he bellowed. Rita bowed low and promptly began to cry. The shop owner looked at her, perplexed. What did I say wrong? The barmaiden sniffed and snooted and finally answered, Forgive me, for my husband has just died and I'm out of space. Such a tragedy. I'm going to pause now in the story to ask myself why Mr. Doublemouse went to the cellar of the governor's house for cheese if there was a cheese shop nearby. I think it's best that we overlook this glaring problem in the plot, don't you? Now, back to the story at hand. Basically, Harry Potter lore. Is it like, why do we have to do this stuff when stuff like Felix Felicis and time travel exists? We don't talk about this stuff. Right, now, back to the story at hand. Rita purchased a large amount of cheese from the shop owner. She brought cheese wheels and cheese melts and cheese slices. She brought cheese whistles and cheese bread. She bought cheese paper and cheese sandwiches. She bought so much cheese, in fact, that she had lost track of all she had obtained and just dumped all the fromage into a large burlap sack for the return journey to the tavern. Goodbye, Rita, the shop owner called as he waved farewell. Goodbye, Daniel, she called back. His name was Murray, by the way. I'm sorry, I don't know why that was the funniest bit to me. Overburdened by her treasures, Rita made her way home, following the main road to the castle. But, as it always happens, the road was now under repair. A man with a skinny mule was plowing up the dirt so that he could put down new cobblestone. 4 of his associates were standing by, watching him. The job would only take a few years to finish, but Rita was in a hurry, so she followed the detour sign that told her to take a different road to her left. Unfortunately, no one could read in the governor's country, so she went right instead. This mishap took her deep into the forest, where absolutely nothing of interest happened. Except something of interest did happen. As she trotted down through the forest, her sack of cheese weighing her down, muttering complaints on the way, little did she know that danger lay just ahead. This danger was cunning and dangerous and had one of those out-of-place eyebrow hairs that drives you nuts when you're talking to someone who has one. This danger we will call Bernard, the big ugly lizard man who wears a blue cloak. What a terrifying title. Even more terrifying than the Black Swordsman. Guts has nothing on Bernard. Bernard didn't often have visitors in his house. This was because he lived outside. Also, he was rather fond of human flesh, which made him very unpopular. This feels like the Stanley Parable, kind of. So obviously, you can see the drama unfolding here. The beautiful but tired Rita huffing and puffing up the winding road as she approaches a certain doom. Bernard, watching from behind a nearby tree, licking his lips. Oh, the tension is tense, is it not? Indeed, the floor is made of floor. At this point in time, we must pause again to ponder all the possibilities that can happen now in our story. 2 characters have died already. Surely a third wouldn't hurt anything. Are you perhaps just reading this story because you want to see who will get the axe next? You are a little warped, do you know that? Well then, let's see what happened next. Bernard stepped from behind his hiding place, his eyebrow hair gleaming in the fading sun. Dear madam, why do you pass through so fast? He called with his eyes glimmering. I must get home, Bernard, because, for one, it's getting late and I have customers to serve, and second, because you eat people, Rita replied. This could have easily been in the Stanley Parable. Like, it could have been. You know it could have been. Poppycock, balderdash, codswallop, I won't hear these lies against my character, he detested, for I, Bernard, the big ugly lizard man who wears a blue cloak, have completely reformed myself. Rita squinted suspiciously at him. You have? Bernard put his hand to his heart. I have. I no longer prowl or pounce. I won't attack or bounce. I will not kill or maim or tear. I won't crush or even bite you anywhere. I promise I won't devour any more. My gosh, you've become a bore. If you aren't going to be the danger in this story, then I've come all this way with 100 pounds of cheese for nothing, Rita grumbled. She boosted her sack further up her shoulder and turned with an angry grunt. I'm sorry. I'm a child. But Bernard waved after her in a panic. Wait, it's all a ruse. I intended to eat you, dear woman. I swear it, he cried. It's all a trick, you see. A new angle. It worked on some guy yesterday. Oh, please stay. Rita sighed, her strength just about gone from the long adventure she had taken since she left home that morning. She turned back to face Bernard. All right, she said, but your part in the story better lead to an unexpected turn of events. Oh, it will, Bernard clapped and waggled his clawed finger to motion her to draw nearer. Just wait until the next chapter. Chapter 3, the next chapter. What brilliant telling. All looked quite dire for Rita. Bernard had her within his grasp. Surely it would be a mere moments before his jaws collapsed on her head. Oh, what a horrible end for Rita. Needless to say, I was worried for her. But, as luck would have it, miles and miles away, 20 years earlier, something amazing happened. 2 mugs of cheese, a Gouda and a mozzarella, welcomed their first son into the world. I don't think I needed to tell you his name. It was Dave. No one liked Dave. He got into NFTs. After all, their second son came forth, Richter the Correct, just called Richter at the time. Richter spent his early life stealing cowbells and putting them on skunks. This way, people always knew when danger was near. Needless to say, Richter was one smart mug of cheese. But all could not remain perfect forever, and suddenly the great skunk famine began. Richter found his world in array, and he sought a new purpose. Fortunately, there was an opening in the governor's county for an adventurer at the time, and since he was a descendant of the 3 Grand Flagon Kings, he was boosted to the head of the line. Because, as we all are quite aware, even in olden times, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Thus the adventures of Richter began. He braved deep dungeons, he slayed great beasts, he climbed the highest mountain peaks, he sailed around the world despite the fact that he didn't own a boat. Richter was truly the stuff of legend. But did I mention the curse? Yes, fair readers, there is a curse, a fiendish and terrible curse. Oh my. One morning, while Richter was in the governor's county, he came upon a witch named Witch. This witch had just pulled a pound cake from her oven, where she then proceeded to start ingesting it, right there on the front walk of her home. At once, Richter knew this creature was pure evil, eating cake this early in the morning, and without ice cream. This was truly a fiend that needed to be vanquished. I shall get my shotgun. Richter jumped her fence and pulled his sword. Would you like some pound cake? The witch offered. It looked quite delicious. Richter would not let himself be seduced into early morning cake, so he approached closer with his weapon at her throat. The witch began to sweat with a mouthful of crumbs. I also make a mean scone if you want to wait. Now no gentleman or gentlemug could refuse a good scone, so Richter withdrew his sword and patiently waited for the witch to create these new buttery pastries. But what he didn't know was that the witch accidentally had bumped her table and had added within the mixture a vial of cursed liquid. See, I told you there was a curse. You were fair warned. The moment Richter ate one of the scones, he fell into a deep sleep. The witch, baffled, finished her cake and proceeded to get a civil service job in a nearby town. Well, good for Witch. As the years rolled by, all that remained of the witch's house was carried off by elves, and her garden became overgrown. This only left Richter, asleep in the forest, with no end to his dreaming in sight. But the story thankfully does not end here. For, as luck would have it, a giant man covered in cheese, with big eyes and big ears, wandered past the sleeping mug. In case you've forgotten, this was the cheese shop owner, Murray, sometimes called Bill. Unable to resist cheese of any kind, even a mug of the stuff, Murray took Richter to his shop and set him on a shelf. Here, Richter sat for many years until this very fateful day. You see, in Rita's haste to gather up all the cheese she had purchased, she had swept a few things that did not belong to her into the sack as well. These items included the cat on the counter, a personalized pen, Murray's cash box, I think she'll be hearing about this one eventually, and last but not least, Richter himself, still deeply asleep. So now that our two stories have come together, let's discover what happened next to Rita and Richter in the climax chapter. Chapter 4, the climax chapter. It was the same hot winter day in the forest and Miss Darblemouse was finally starting to get concerned. But just down the road, Rita was being drawn toward an almost certainly bloody and horrific end to her life. Bernard was just moments away from taking her within his lizard jaws, and mere hours from trimming his eyebrows. Rita stood her ground. She was no damsel in distress, but simply a person who was pretty darn tired by this point. She pulled the burlap sack of cheese from her body and swung it hard with every last bit of strength she had left in her. An ear-shattering crack broke through the silent trees as the bag made contact with Bernard's shocked face. Excuse me. As the teeth flew in all directions, falling like pebbles to the ground, his eyeballs dislodged and rolled into a nearby stream. His jawbone turned completely around and planted itself into the back of his head. Okay then. Bernard ran screaming into the woods, never to be seen again this week. His cries faded, and the forest once again fell soft and quiet. A cow walked by. best line of the whole book. A cow walked by. Rita, still standing with her sack outstretched in her arms, stood wide-eyed at what had just happened. Surely, no cheese in her bag was hard enough for that kind of impact. As she placed her burlap sack upon the dirt and peeled it open, she was amazed to find Richter, the mug of cheese, inside and looking quite dazed. He had awakened, and the curse was finally lifted. Somewhere behind a desk, the witch looked up and nodded with a smile. Oh, but dear reader, look what was now upon this mug body, a giant and elegant crack, the very mark of a warrior. His hero's journey was finally complete. Richter the Cracked had emerged. Yes, it is true that Richter really didn't do anything important in the attack on Bernard. Just by Richter being where he was at the perfect time, he had saved Rita. The fates were with them. Richter and Rita talked and laughed and ate cheese until the sun went down. Finally, they packed up their picnic and headed back to the tavern, where they were met with cheers of excitement. This was mostly because the guys had found out that Rita was now single. Sorry, that was funny. As the night wore on into the early morning of the hours, the tavern remained alive in the castle courtyard with singing and dancing and cheddar cider. Oh, what a celebration. But like all parties with such proportion, eventually everyone sobers up and you have to go home. Before long, it was dawn. The sun began to rise steadily in the west, marking a fresh adventure on the horizon. A wind of a new direction began to blow with a more steady pace. It skittered across the ground and found its way between the floorboards of the governor's castle. Here, against all odds, it found the barely remaining body of Mr. Doublemouse. The wind carried the stench far beyond the borders of the castle, over the mountains, and deep within a dark cave where evil slept. "What the heck is that smell?" said Evil, awakening with hellfire burning in his eyes. Eventually, news of this great evil spread from town to town until it reached the ears of Richter the Cracked. He polished his sword and gathered some crumbs of bread to store in his mug. Wearing his best expression of courage, Richter once again set off to conquer the day. His story was not over yet. But for now, dear reader, we return to our own lives. So let us end this tale with one closing thought, shall we? Be we cracked or small or even dead, there's always a purpose to where we are all led. Be brave and strong, and lest we forget, fate isn't quite done with any of us yet. The end. 3 out of 10, too much cheese. So where's the Gilson? Is it in the bathroom? Okay, I don't think you could hear. Oh, here's me in the mirror. So, Gilson. Is it in the toilet? Sit. I ate too much cheese. I ate too much. Okay, I'm good. The cheese went down hard. Oh god, I'm dizzy. Oh, well, in here, no Gilson. Okay, so no Gilson. Wait, is this also searchable? No, sittable. Okay, where is the Gilson? That's not Gilson. Can I search this? No, this? Is this Gilson? Where the heck is the Gilson? What is Gilson even? Is that even our objective? Find out what a Gilson is. Do I have to get her help? Maybe. Oh. Oh.
The machine speaks to me, revealing its many possibilities. What I can accomplish using its power
Also, I want to show you guys a Christmas present I got. So I'm just going to go full face real quick. And I have Kirby. This is Spider Kirby. And this is Yo-Yo Kirby. Just gonna set them over here. And I've shown this before, but I just really love this. Kirby! Okay. Now back to the game. So, I think we have to find Betty to find out what it gives. Aww! That's adorable! Even with the creepy soulless black eyes. I mean, I guess that just makes it a normal cat. Am I right, Maisie? Oh, I just woke her up. Sorry. Can I break the vase? No. Can I search this? Yes, but it was useless. I don't even remember where my room was. I got a nice room. Why is this barricaded? That's suspicious. Laboratory. Can't enter. So what is a Gilson? What the heck? Oh, that was a train. Oh, sick, a piano. And a fish tank. Is this a Gilson? Alright. A little sour noted, but still a good tune. Oh, and actually will tell you, that's the conservatory. Going back to the library. Oh, here's the library. Maybe this is where I find out what a Gilson is. A theory about spaces. Chapter 7. Spatial displacement of unknown elements. Let us imagine a long wire stretching between 2 points in known time. We call this length of time the euphonic base. From here we can dispel all needs of societal normalcy and all typically understood junctions of the world as we know as the present. Once the euphonic base is achieved, it creates a shared understanding that there must be space around the wire that is not the wire itself. This space, the Cromley vacuum, could be in itself a host to many wires running in as many directions as we can perceive. Using a vessel of flow, a flux break, we can escape from our wire to another wire. This allows us to not just reveal these alternative timescapes, but command them with a larger understanding of their existence. Further still, in theory, we can bring elements of one world to another, displacing matter into a new state regardless of the current host wire's rules. The reality and function of the elements become a new euphonic base.
This doesn't help at all.
Just a little bit of theoretical physics for you. I think this is where I need to be. Oh yeah, there's cooking, but first, Fisherman Jeb's Fish Guide. Now we gotta read the fish guide. Freshwater critters, the yellow perch. If you find yourself looking for hard-fighting fish that won't rip your hands, you should look no further than the common yellow perch. This freshwater fish is always quick about anything they can get their jaws on. The best way to catch yourself one is work your bait, worms, minnows, or larvae, toward the bottom of the water and guide your line back up. You don't need much seasoning when it comes time to cook it either. The flavor of the yellow perch is built right in. Good eatings. The Gilson fish. Oh, this is what I needed, okay. This is one strange little fish that is pretty hard to come by. The gilson is not known to be easy to catch and will ignore most bait. To make matters worse, the gilson can move very fast, making it a rare sight. In the end, I was able to snatch me up this little guy with a very clever solution. Apparently, the gilson is sensitive to sound vibrations and will go into shock upon hearing some sweet music. So crank up the tunes and this fish will be easy to grab. Crush up the gilson into powder and stir it into water for a powerful, soothing drink.
So I'm looking for a fish? There's gotta be one here somewhere.
I think I know where it is, but first, Chapter 9, Simple Snacks, little thing on cooking. If you are in a hurry like I always am, you don't have time to put together complex or large meals. Fortunately, we have some scrumptious and simple recipes that satisfy and take no time to prepare at all. People will ask how you made these so fast, but you can just sit back and smile. Saucy cheese buddies recipe. Take a loaf of leftover Italian bread and slice it into 4-inch strips. Lightly butter your bread strips on one side only. Then lay them face up on a baking sheet. Toast in your oven for 2 to 6 minutes at 400 degrees or just until they begin to brown. Sprinkle a thick layer of mozzarella cheese over the strips and leave them in the oven for just a minute or two to melt the cheese. Remove and serve with your favorite marinara sauce or spice things up with a little ranch dressing. Quick, easy, and super tasty. I feel like that actually would be. And then chocolate bacon. I'm sorry, that just sounded disgusting. Chocolate bacon soup. Oh. Okay, so I need to find the piano room again, the conservatory. Excuse me. Oh, that's my bedroom. Okay. Where was the conservatory again? This is the library. Probably, I think it was around here. I think. No, not here. Here it was, the conservatory.
Now that's fish. He's too fast.
I feel like you could have grabbed him there. So I need to play music.
Man, he feels closer.
Closer. Do I get the gramophone from my bedroom? That's the thing I can think of, because I don't think I could move this at all. Could I? No, I think I have to get the gramophone from my room. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay. No? Okay, so you couldn't grab it. Dogs playing poker. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Oh, wait. It's here. Do I have to? Can't enter the laboratory, unfortunately. So I have to work with what's around. I think it has something to do with the phonograph. Or maybe there's something in here I missed? There's a cupboard. No. And there's nothing here that's like a music sheet. I think I do need to get my gramophone. Oh, I can sit here. I seriously have no idea what to do. Is it maybe I have to, like, sit next to it? Because there was a chair. A chair I could sit next to. No? What's this bench? No? What's this here? Fortunately, I don't have a weapon on hand, so I can't, like, just whack things out of frustration. I actually don't know what to do. I am stuck. See this here? These here. Maybe there's something else, I guess. Can't open any other areas. Can't go into the laboratory. And for some reason, you can't go there. I don't know, there's big double doors here. No. I don't see anything in here that's an instrument. The only thing that's really here is just the gramophone. But I can't find a way to, like, pick it up and bring it with me. This is the only thing that just makes sense. But I can't, like, pick it up. And there's nothing else in here. Well, this might take a while. It's like the only thing I can think of. Just doing this real quick. Just a bit of a... Well, I suppose I gotta look. It's clearly not a race thing. I can't, like... I don't have to run to it. The gramophone and the piano are the only things that make music. And there was nothing in the library. So... Unless I... Do I have to, like, find something long to play the keys with? I don't see anything like that. Here, like, nothing at all. We don't talk about this.
I forgot the Gilson again, didn't I? And there's some already ground up in the kitchen too. I'll bring it up to your room straight away, shall I? Oh, and maybe you could put Harold back in his tank. He does so hate the dry air.
Okay. Wait, did she just teleport? That was way too fast. Does she also have fast travel power? I felt like that was such a waste of time. Okay. Also, I'm just not realizing how disgusting this sounds. It's fish with cocoa powder, soybean. It's ground up fish, cocoa powder, soybeans, chamomile tea, and a pinch of salt. I love the mirror aspect.
Now, just 3 sips of water.
1.
1.
Are we gonna see something in the mirror behind us?
2.
I'm expecting a jump scare on the 3rd
3.
sip. Yep, Alice! Alice Angel! Compared to good Alice. Well, that ain't good. Why don't we just get bad Alice? Why don't we just get Alice Angels? Oh no.
I was almost afraid you'd miss my party.
Oh god!
Oh, it seems you're just a little overwhelmed. It's all right, honey. I understand. It's not every day one gets to bask in the glory of Alice Angel, to be exact. That's who I am. Sent from above, independent perfection. What do you want? Right to the chase. I like that. The truth is, honey, you're one of a kind. And to put it bluntly, what I want is your face removed, your skin peeled away like paper, and your insides torn out and tossed onto my table. Custom parts, ready for my delicious harvest.
Oh, okay then.
Generous sacrifice. I'll be beautiful. But for now, let's have fun. Plenty of time for a bloodbath later. Ooh, how about a game? Let's all play a game of riddles. Riddles? What a wonderful idea! No. All right, honey. Here's the deal. Behind you is the door to freedom. But it will only be opened if you solve my little puzzle and return to your special chair. Then I'll throw this heavy switch. If you get the puzzle right, you walk away. Get it wrong, you fry. Let's begin.
Well, okay then. That's terrifying.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry, but I couldn't see them sitting together.
Okay, that's clearly a hint. Is there a... What is the puzzle? Does that have to do with up here? Oh, okay, so I have to do a seating arrangement thing. And without my abilities, because of the towers, I can't, like... do anything. They're connected to her chair. Do they power something? Gent battery refill. I can hide and search these. Nothing. Too bad, I'm a little low on health, so food would be nice. So I have to talk to them. It must be an order of events thing. So what'd you say?
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry, but I couldn't see them sitting together.
So maybe it's like I have to put them away from each other. So don't have the fox next to the rabbit.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves to play the company of the bear.
So have the rabbit next to the bird. Hang on a sec. So that did kind of give me help. So is it like I have to swap them around? Yeah, so have the rabbit... So the rabbit likes the bear. But doesn't like the fox. So let's do it like that. And then let's talk to the others. See if they can get us something as well. 3 people each give their own hint on seating arrangement.
The pompous fox? Oh, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
Okay, so I do have him in the right place. He's not on the left. This is kind of terrifying.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
The bird, okay? That kind of gives me help. So, rabbit next to the bear next to the bird, and then the fox here. I don't want to flip yet, because I want to make sure I've got everything. He's not on the left, he's on the right, so...
The pompous fox? Oh, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves to play the company of the bear.
Never with the bird, but likes the bear.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry, but I couldn't see them sitting together.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
I feel like I have it, but...
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
I think I have it. Did I get that first try? Okay, let me double check. So... Never put the fox on the left, he's on the right. Have him next to the bird, but never have the fox next to the bear. But the bird can be next to the bear, and the bear should be next to the rabbit, with the rabbit far away from the fox. Right? Pull the lever. Did I do this right? Also, is it not terrifying to anyone else? That there's oh, right, because it's an electric chair. I'm just now getting that.
Hold on tight, honey. Here it comes.
Did I lose?
3, 2, 1.
I think I did it. I got a trophy called Socialite. Yeah, I'm alive. I did it correctly. They're all dead. Terrifying. But I won. That feels like something out of Saw, I gotta be honest. Having to sit in an electric chair with the mastermind sitting right across me. This feels like Saw. Wanna play a game? Depends, can I eat the donut? Why won't it let me eat food? My ADD's getting ticked off. Oh, hey, a tower. A full charged jet pipe is required. Okay, I don't have my jet pipe. Oh wait, it's right here. She got it back for me. Back in time. Oh! Oh lord! Guests are back! Slugs, toolkit, part. Oh, and Bendy bar. Okay, that was food. I saw a Tasty Eats thing right here. I am at full charge. I gotta buy food. Oh, thank God. Okay. Power down. I have my abilities back. I'm gonna charge this back up. Oh, this feels nice. I have my abilities back. Wait, those are different from these guests. She just has other, or guests? Guests? Okay then. Heh, I can fast travel out of here if I need to. But I think I have to go over there. No parts. I was expecting that now that I have this back, I can reacquire parts. Oh well. I don't have to fast travel at the moment, so... Cool. Hi, Alice. Alice Angel. You were responsible for the worst chapter of Bendy and the Ink Machine. I don't think anyone liked Chapter 3. Oh, Lord Machine Gun! This is now Lethal Company! Oh, no, it was just her with the title. Is this a boss fight? Oh my gosh, it's a boss fight! We have a boss fight now. Oh, this is cool.
The islanders, stop hiding. Start dying.
Oh, this is so cool. Got a notification, but it was nothing. What? Okay. Pull the lever. Well, I'll be.
You hiding from me? That's precious.
I don't have to give you consent to do anything. I'm going to crank it up! Okay, I've got a good handle on how to fight her now.
Stop hiding! Start dying!
No, I don't have to do anything I don't consent to.
I can do this all day. You hiding from me?
I gotta go back. Dang it! I was trying to get to the tasty eats.
Where did you go?
To eat. I'll take that for now. Okay, so it has something to do with up here. I gotta figure out what though. Do I have to flow? I think I have to flow myself over there. Because I've already activated this, there's literally no... Oh, wait. How did I miss this? Hi, Bendy. Oh, word! Power up! Whoosh! I feel like I've been missing a lot of these, but whatever. I think... Do I want upgrade? Do I want ability cooldown, stamina, or health? I kind of want ability cooldown. The dark puddles are calling.
Go!
None of your beeswax. Oh, word. I think
Hiding from me? That's precious. Stop hiding! Start dying!
No. I think I see what I have to do.
Wherever you are.
I think I have to flow platform. You know what this reminded me of? Do you know the Resident Evil meme of where did she go? There you are, Claire. Get back here. Where did she go? Like that's what this is kind of reminding me of. I feel like I'm missing it. Like it's right in front of my face.
This all day.
Is this useless? Oh no.
Go!
Because I see this platform here. So I think I need to get over there somehow.
Stop hiding! Start dying! Come out, gotcha!
I know how to bait her fire. But I don't know how to get over there. Do I have to do some tight platforming? No. Because I see that platform there. What am I missing? Did I miss it when I was here?
Hiding from me? That's precious. Go!
really don't know what I'm doing or what to do next. Was I not supposed to... Is this gonna be something like really simple and I'm just being dumb and missing it? Because I saw that happen, and that's right across here.
Start dying!
And I know that that's crossable over there. Ow. To heal. Because I did something. I just don't know what that something did.
Where did you go?
Okay, I can't figure this out. I'm just gonna look this up. I'm just gonna look at the solution online because I feel like I'm being dumb right now. One moment, please. Wait, utilize float? Hang on. I think I got it. It's kind of funny how the boss music sounds like Jaws.
Oh, you're out there!
So apparently I have to do something with this. These boxes. Oh. I think this is it. Okay. I found it. This is a dice location. And then really hope on this not being picked up on the mic.
Stop hiding! Start
Okay,
dying!
that's how I get over here. Yeah, that's more of a full heal. Oh, I have to banish her. Well, that didn't work.
This all day. Out the eyes of it. Come out wherever you are. Stop hiding. Start dying. Die! Go! Give me your insides.
Okay, back to the guide I looked up.
Where did you go? You ain't stealing my spotlight, honey.
Right where I am. Oh, okay, I got it.
Not wherever you are. Music to my ears.
Okay, I gotta get healing.
This all day.
This thing's got an infinite supply of food.
Go! You're out there. Eyes of that shark. Stop fighting. Start dying. That's stealing my spotlight.
Alright, now I got her. Okay. This, I admit, took me too long to figure out. Hey, Alice! Got her. I didn't actually see what happened. I was too busy closing a tab. Oh. I'm at gunpoint. So who's gonna save me? Is it gonna be Alice like last time? Oh, yeah! Alice? Good Alice? Good Alice!
It's our face. Beautiful. Always were.
Bleh. Dead.
Why does this feel so familiar?
It happened in one cycle.
Right, Audrey?
Happened last game.
Alice, I can't
And Boris!
begin to tell you how good it is to see you. And this must be your wolf.
Audrey, meet Tom.
Oh,
He's
Tom.
my protector. My friend.
You both got here just in time. Now I understand why you don't like being called Alice.
Creates many of the same forms. At least on the outside. On the inside, we're all pretty different.
Well, from now on, I'm gonna call you something other than Alice. It just doesn't suit you.
Oh? What do you have in mind?
How about...
Bobby. Allison.
It's not bad.
Technically still Alice, but
I'll try
okay.
that. But only if you can tell me what in heaven's name you're doing in Wilson's retreat.
Wilson, I almost forgot. I have to get back right away.
Are you crazy? Wilson's our enemy.
Do you even know him? Have you ever talked to him?
I've seen what he's done. That's good enough for me.
Look, it sounds like he has a plan to kill the Ink Demon. For good. And I think he can help us all. I just need to go back and hear him out.
If it's true, you'll both need as much help as you can get. The Ink Demon won't go down without a fight.
Cool sword.
Tom and I will gather some more friends. Anyone who's left. Good luck, Audrey.
You too, Allison.
Allison. What did I get? I don't know if she actually got anything. Oh well, let's move on. How long have I been going for? Hang on a sec. Not that long. Unless that I missed something. Oh, I almost missed. Searchable. With nothing in it. Okay. So... Ooh. Dreadful people run this world. If you can have brains or talent, you may just sneak through the gates. But with a pretty face, every door opens. The crowds bow to you. They ask your name. They want you to attend. They ask you to speak. A silky voice with gorgeous lips is everyone's weak spot. I was reborn with my perfection stolen from me. To get it back, I'll rip this rotted world apart. Angels are beautiful. Angels are beautiful. Alice Angel. Okay. Why do I have a feeling that he's not going to be as welcoming as before? Oh. Poor guy. Is that the same guy from before? You cannot tell me that is not the same guy from before. Also, is this the last chapter? I feel like this is the last one, considering in the last game it only had 5 chapters. Is this? Do I have to stealth again? But this time I don't have flow? Well. Oh, it didn't look like I had to stealth there. I apologize for anyone watching with epilepsy. Frick. I need to wait for him to come across. So creepy. Okay. Pull the lever. I'm actually out of battery, so I gotta... Who would have thought that batteries would be the most valuable resource in this game, outside of food? Also, I don't know how the science works on that. Huh? Whoa! Oh lord! Oh lord! What the? I didn't realize you came back! Go back! Go back to where you were, friend! Okay. I still don't believe they can hear. I think it's only see. Oh, hey, look, a thing to read. Dear Alice, I don't know if you will read these notes, but I'll keep leaving them for you. I hope someday you'll understand my words and the madness will fade from your mind. In this strange and dark place, we can find light and purpose. We are not left to wander alone, craving beauty, power, and other meaningless things. Even the heart of someone feeling incomplete can discover joy. We're not lost. We're merely waiting to be found. We are so much alike, formed from the same mold. We're like sisters, you and me. I wish you comfort and the wisdom to let your heart melt into happiness. I won't give up trying to reach you before it's too late. A friend. Oh, a doll crying to the angel. I strike your false idol down. Is it coming back? I don't think it is. Music box.
This music box could make a good distraction if I can fix it.
I need a crank and a figurine, I think. Fix the music box. Does it tell me what I need for it? The key and the dancing figure. Oh, look, a ladder. I think this is where I gotta go. Well, even if the keeper was coming back, not anymore. this here? They said they killed my lord. They said the ink demon fell. They said I was a false prophet. But did I say my lord lives? But did I say he will return? But did I say you better watch your back, Mr. Wilson? Can I get an amen? Oh, he's back. Samson. Or not Sam. Sammy's back. Okay. Oh! No, 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 no. Oh! They can't cross the bridge. That's helpful. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear her or not. She's adorable and fluffy, but she can get annoying. Oh, there is a way to go back down. Okay. Let me take this ladder real quick. Oop. Oh! Oh, Lord! Oh, there's a keeper just right there! Is this way of being able to learn if I can banish them or not? Or do I have to distract them? Nope! I didn't know what to do there! Well, I now know where I respawn. Over here. Oh, right, I can't flow. Oh, okay, now I know where I am. That's kind of a cool transition. It's a really cool transition. Well, now I know I can't. I couldn't have banished. I'm playing this dumbly. Come on, leave me alone. Okay, so I need to go up that ladder there, and I need to find it. There is a keeper up here, I do need to know. I do need to make note. Oh, I did have a hide spot. If I allow you to see me, here's my plan. I allow it to see me, and then... Okay. The plan worked. You can force it to turn around by doing that. things look creepy. All at the same time, I could see them being Pokemon. Like a new ghost type. Like when Pokemon finally realizes the age of their fan base. Okay, now I see what I had to do. Okay. This really is Chapter 3. Alice Angel, stealth sections where your weapons don't work. Alright, I found the key. I need the dancing figure now. It must all be here. Okay, there we go. Good. Oh, and a box. Oh, fantastic. And they can't hear me either. That's good. It's a sight thing. Okay, this was useless. I don't see a Bendy icon anywhere. I can peek. Hi. Why are you coming towards me? Okay, good, you're not anymore. Because I do remember it going a direction I couldn't go before. Maybe. Just maybe. I pressed square! What was I supposed to do? Alright, I got the key. I need the figure now. Same thing. Okay. Okay, slugs. Didn't see that I could get these before. Alright, I think I know where I have to go. This is harder than I thought. Ah, frick. Gotcha. Got him. Really? Wait, no, this is a good thing. Because eventually, you'll turn. You'll go this way. Yep. And then I can just hightail it out of there, holding onto my butt flaps. What? I hit square. Okay. I think I have to hide from you. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. Because I don't think you can turn that corner. Yeah, I thought so. So I'm going to hide here. I might need a... I gotta find a place eventually to... I think I should eventually find a place to end the stream. But I hope everyone's been enjoying it so far. Okay. So I found the key. I now need the dancing figure. Which I think is where that keeper is roaming. Although it could also be over here. Really? Can I not go over there anymore? Oh, yes I can. I just gotta be like this. Real intelligent like. What? Oh. That's a place I haven't been to yet. I think I have to go over there. No. Hey, this is a place I couldn't actually get to before. And there wasn't anything. Okay. This is the place I died. Okay, so that's where I gotta put it. So this is a place I will go. But I first need the music box. Okay. But I can at least go here. That's good to know. Oh, keeper. Keeper? Aw, man. Will you turn that corner? Yep. So I gotta do a little bit of roundabout. Oh wait, no. You're in a different area. Okay. There are no real hide areas. I think I just have to be back here. But this is where I had to be. Okay. Oh. Okay, he's coming back. If I just see behind this wall, I don't think he can see me. Oh god. Okay, it's coming back. Okay, I was right. It can't see me. Maybe meaning I can loop around. If I can... Okay, good. Wait. Nope. Got him. Crank it up. Stealth. I have nothing against stealth games, but they give me chest issues. They give me a little bit of stress. A hide area. Fantastic. Are you gonna turn? You turn the corner. And I'm just being smart. Oh, I was trying to be smart! I don't know what this will do to my heart. But I've come this far. I'm not giving up now. I'm not messing up now. Okay, turn the corner, Mr. Keeper. Good. Okay. The charge, it's just for me. It makes me happy. Okay. It's not that this is scary. It's just that it's stressful. Hello, little
pieces from the music box.
Technically, if I wanted to, I could death warp. But should I? No. The answer is no. And I have to go back for the music box as well. At least I know where it is, and I know how to use it and get it. Excuse me. Okay.
Fixed. Now I just need to find a good place to put it.
That was easy. Fix? I already know where to put it, because the game kind of telegraphed that to me. Are there 5 chapters like the first game? I don't actually know. I've been avoiding any and all playthroughs. Haven't even listened to music based off of the game yet, because I want to get the story first so I can understand the context of the lyrics. Yes, I'm one of those people. And I was definitely right to play this on PlayStation instead of off of Steam. Frame rates just run better. I'm not dying because of the frames anymore. Place the music box. They can't see me through the fence, weirdly. This is a good fence. More people should have fences like this. Maybe these are the fences used in the Emu Wars. to end the Emu Wars. Oh. Power down. How I escaped that, I have no idea. Okay, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do there. But I have my abilities back. And that's all that really matters. Kind of. Hey, Death Warp. Did I just Death Warp? No, this is just an area you can go. Okay. Oh, speaking of areas we can go. Sorry, friends. I'll take the slugs. Not like they'll be using them. Can I rewind? Oh, I can wind it back. I like that it's the Alice Angel theme. That's kind of a cool feature. That the song playing is the Alice thing. I feel like I should have known that because I picked up the Alice figure, but still, I appreciate this stuff. Disable the security lock. Nope. Ooh, Dems beat Jukes. I know where to go, and I can get there. I just gotta do one more wind. Thank you, Alice. Got it. I even got a church as well. Oh, the South Wing! This is the place that no one was allowed to go. Oh no, this is where I was before. It's the North Wing we're not allowed to go to. So I'm back here. Good. I'm back at the South Wing. Oh, and here's Betty. Probably upset.
There you are, thank goodness. Wilson's waiting for you downstairs in the laboratory when you're ready. But first, can I get your help with something?
Sure. What is it?
Normally, I wouldn't ask this of a guest, but with all that's happening, I can't sneak out and get things like I usually do. Do you think you could pop round to the farmer's market back in town and find me a few ingredients? We're running quite low in the kitchen, and I was hoping we could all celebrate tonight with a lovely supper. Won't take but a moment if you go by train. Up to you. No pressure.
Well, when you need to travel, take the train. Catch the subway when you need to travel between Wilson's Retreat and downtown. The next train is always on time. Is this an actual needed objective? Yeah, okay. I actually feel like that's a good saving point. So I'm going to save, because I don't want this to be like a 2-hour-long stream like I've done before. Not to mention, if this is the last chapter, I don't want this to take too long. This feels like it's the last chapter. Not only with it being chapter 5, but we had the Alice Angel death battle. We had the Alice Angel boss battle. We have a thing involving Wilson and the Ink Demon. I feel like this is towards the end. So, I've been going for about an hour 52, and I was right. Looks like my fix that I talked about doing last time worked. So I will show you all my scene. Not my scene, my face. And I will end this stream right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content you just saw, be sure to subscribe, like this kind of content so you know this is what you want to see. Hit the bell so you never miss another stream and or video. And until next time, see you guys. Oh, and don't forget to check out the Common Sense Podcast, link in the description below. We just did a holiday special. Until next time, see you guys.